Good day, everyone. My name is Jeffrae Sapla, and I am from BSCS 3A-BA. Today, I'm going to discuss you the basic elements of the programming language called Python. So, what is Python? Python is a popular programming language. It was created by Guido van Rossum and released in 1991. So, what is the use for? What is it used for? Python is used for web development, software development, mathematics, and system scripting. So one of the basic elements of the Python is the syntax. The Python syntax can be executed by writing directly in the command line, like hello world. The next one is the comments. Comments can be used to explain Python code. Comments can be used to make a code more readable. Comments can be used to prevent execution when testing codes. Creating a comment start with a hash, a Python will ignore them. Example is, this is a comment, print hello world. So if you execute this program, the comment will, uh, yung gamit mo na compiler ay hindi niya papansinin yung comment. Comments can be placed at the end of the line and will ignore the rest of the line. So, pwede mo rin siyang ilagay sa taas, pwede rin siyang sa gilid. And pag print mo to, parang sa O na lang rin siya. Hindi siya papansinin ng compiler mo. Yan. Pwede mo ring lagyan ng hash yung codes mo pag may iba kang gustong i-print. Or ayaw mong ipag. Pwede mong lagyan ng hash yung codes mo na iyon kung may ibang string kang gustong i-execute. So, variables. Variables are containers for storing data values. Creating variables. Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment you first assign to value it. Example is x is equal to 5 and y is equal to string John. So print x, so the result is 5, and print y, and the result is John. So variables do not need to be declared with any particular type and can even change type after they have been set. Example, x is equal to 4 and a comment, x is a type of integer, and x is equal to Sally, and x is now type of string. So, pag print mo yung x is, ang result niyan is yung string na Sally. In programming language or in programming, data type is an important concept. Variables can store data of different types, and different types can do different things. Python has the following data types built in by default. In these categories, example is the text type is called string, numeric types, integer, float, and complex. Sequence type is list, tuple, and range. Mapping type is dict. Set types is set and frozen set. Boolean type called bool, and binary types is bits, bit array, and memory view. So getting the data type, you can get the data type of any object by using the syntax type function. Example, print the data type of the following variable x. variable x is equal to 5, print type x. So, ang magiging result niyan is integer 5. So, strings. Strings in Python are surrounded by either single quotation marks or double quotation marks. Single quotation hello where hello is the same as double quotation hello. You can display a string literal with the print function. Example, print hello with double quotation and print hello with single quotation. So, walang pinagkaiba yan. Pareho pa ring string yan and pareho pa din ang magiging resulta niyan. Assign string to a variable. So, assigning a string to a variable is done with the variable name followed by an equal sign at the string. So, example is variable A is equal to hello with quotation. So, pag print mo yung A, syempre lalabas yung hello dyan without quotation, syempre. So, Boolean. Booleans represents of the two values, true or false. In programming, you often need to know if an expression is true or false. You can evaluate any expressions in Python and get one of two answers. When you compare two values, the expressions is evaluated and Python returns the Boolean answer. Example, print 10 is greater than 9 is true. Print 10 is equal to 9 is false. And print 10 is less than 9 is false. When you run a condition in if statement, Python returns true or false. Example, print message based on whether the condition is true or false. Variable A is equal to 200 and variable B is equal to 33. If variable A is greater than variable B, print B, print the string B is greater than A, else print string B is not greater than A. So, anong resulta niyan? So, magbe-base tayo dito sa condition niya. Okay. If B is greater than A, so what is the result? B is equal to 33 and A is equal to 200. So, ang sagot dyan is false. Meaning, ang ipiprint ng compiler natin is yung the second one. Print B is not greater than A. So, the second one is the provide examples and explain the structure of the selection control statement. In selection control structures, conditional statements are features of a programming language, which perform different computation or actions depending on whether a programmer specified Boolean condition evaluates to true or false. So the basic attributes of a selection control structure is to be able to select between two or more alternate paths. This is described as either two-way selection or multi-way selection. A question using Boolean concepts usually controls which path is selected. All of the path from a selection control structure join back up and at the end of the control structure before moving on to the next line of codes in a program. So, meron po tayong ditong example code provide, which is a conditional statement. Meron tayong dalawang variable, which is the variable x is equal to 15 and y is equal to 12. And the condition statement natin ay if x is equal to y, so yung unang path natin ay print the string both are equal. And the pangalawang condition is else if x is greater than y, then print x is greater than y. And the pangatlong way natin or path is the x is smaller than y. So ano nga ba ang resulta ng codes na ito? So ang variable x po natin ay 15 and ang y ay 12. So pag niran po natin yung code natin, run, ang magiging resulta is x is greater than y. Kasi hindi naman po sila equal and hindi naman rin po less than ang y sa x. So ang ipiprint niyan ay x is greater than y kasi ang value ng x natin is 15 and ang value ng 12 ay ang value ng y is 12. So again, I am Jeffrae Sapla from BSCS 3A-BA and this is the basic elements of the programming language called Python. Thank you.